Hi, everyone has got their opinions, but what say you? I'm your host, loser of PDR Season 4 and then loser of All Stars 1, Sayu. I have today with me my sister from Season 4, we fought, and now we love each other. It's Eerie Isum.
She's looking good and feeling eerie. Hi, I'm Eerie Isum, loser of season 4, and also technically All Stars 2, but I actually made the finale that time, so we count those.
Wait, you didn't make finale on Season 4? Oh, I forgot
I don't
about
want to talk
that.
about it.
I forgot about that. Anyways, we are here today to talk about PDR Season 7. We are at Season 7 already. Can you believe that?
It is insane to me that 2.5 years have passed since our original season, and PDR just keeps getting better. Like, usually with other paper shows like this, they kind of die down after a little bit, but PDR is the show that just keeps on giving, so I am so excited to finally be back on PDR season.
Wait, it's been 2.5 years? Okay, that I'm gagged. Like, I could remember, like it was yesterday when I called you a fucking dog, right on that Discord channel.
You know, you're the reason that the furry allegation started.
No, was it me or was it okay, so how do you pronounce it? Is it EDA? Like, is it different or is it the same?
Wait, pronounce whose name?
Your ASFP character, the other one.
Oh, Eerie? It's the exact same, it's just spelled with a Y.
Oh, so it's the exact same? I thought it was different, like EDA or something like that.
No, I literally just changed one letter and she was like, alright, bam, different character.
That's so creative of you. Anyways, well, what do you think of PDR's cast? Like, it's been such a journey since we went there. There's no real people anymore. It's everyone draws now.
Yeah, it's a really crazy evolution, and I think that at first, honestly, I was a little skeptical with it when I saw PDR 5 and PDR 6 because everyone's just getting prettier and prettier, and it felt like if we were entering the, how do I say it? Old school PDR was like the logo VH1 era. Now it feels like PDR is on MTV. But my skepticism was totally proven wrong because seasons 5 and season 6 had some really heavy hitters. So I'm really, really excited to see what these new girls are going to bring.
So what if we start with Butter? They presented the PDR season 7 promo, so they made their own little look. Let's take a look at it.
I really love the pastel colors that she used for this. I thought it was very different for her, and I was not expecting this kind of look whatsoever. I thought it was a really cute way to like tie into the thematic like feel for this promo. At the very least, it's something that I really wish we would have had for our season, just because I really liked our theme as like florals, but it didn't feel like it was very tied together. And I think this one really sets like the feel for what we're expecting for the season pretty well. I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe though. What do you think?
I think this kind of reminds me of your promo from season 4 because you know T has these big like grandma diapers. I think they're called bloomers actually. I don't know. It kind of reminds me like the monochromatic theme. You know what I love about this image though? Giraffe the in the background. It's like lemon is looming over
Oh
it.
my god. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, no, I actually love this. It's very different for Butter, and I love Butter. She's my sister.
Yeah, we love butter here.
Yeah, I'm not saying this to be nice. I love Butter. Anyways, so let's start with the cast. So first up we have, it's Ajax. I think this is an Alice look, I think.
It definitely gives Alex. And speaking of butter lovers, I'm pretty sure she's part of the same family.
Isn't
Because,
half the cast.
well, to a certain extent, yeah. But I was checking out some of these season 7 girls' Instagrams, and she did do a collab with Butter and season 6's cereal box. So she might be one to watch out for.
Wait, was it the Princess Peach, Princess Daisy, and like Rosalina collab?
Yeah, when they're on the beach. That one's
Yeah.
super cute.
Yeah, I've seen that one because during was it Jump Apprentice? I had to recreate one of those looks because Jolly of all people took like butters to use, and so I had to quick make one of those two. I should be included in that collab.
Well, did you wear it better than Ajax?
I don't remember which one was she.
She was Princess Peach.
Yeah, no, probably no. Anyway, so what do we think of this look?
I think it's Well, first of all, I love the posing. It's real dynamic, and I thought it was a great way to open like the new season 7 girls. I really like the monochromatic colors of it all. I want to say that my favorite part is probably this like billowing like sleeve. I don't know. I just really like the asymmetry of it.
Yeah, no, I actually love this look. Like as you said, it's very dynamic. It's like she's falling through the well. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, the rabbit hole.
Yeah, that. And I don't know, something about it. It's so cute. I really love how everything flows, like the hair and the what's it called? Like the parts from the skirt, like those two
Yeah.
things. It flows so well. I love. You know what I wish it had more of? You see the thing on her left arm, like the checkered pattern there. I wish it was like somewhere else too.
Oh, that would have been cute. Yeah. I think another thing for me that I really, really enjoy is the way that she paints her faces. She's almost kind of got this like doll-like quality to it with like the button nose and like the glossy eyes. And so I'm really curious to see how her aesthetic's going to evolve throughout the competition.
Wait, I'm looking at her Instagram right now. Yeah, she kind of aids a lot. I really love this.
Yeah, she's going to be one to watch.
Yeah, and up next we have Eufreaka.
I'm obsessed. For a second, I was a little scared because I thought it was the other Eufreaka, who I've never met, but I've heard their name thrown around a lot. So I was like, what the hell are we getting into now? What the hell is season 7 bringing? But turns out this is a different Eufreaka, so y'all can calm down.
Yeah, no, like I've never met the other Eufreaka, but I think she's like from the very old era, like when Hippo was there or something. And but I don't know, I love this look. I really love this look. It's very fun. I love how almost everyone went with like very dynamic posing, and well, she didn't miss. This it's a hit for me. Everything.
Yeah, not to spoil like the future ones, but the fact that the Tweedledee and Tweedledum looks are both laying promos really ties them together. I thought that was a super smart choice. And I just gotta say, this coloring, like the rendering of it, the way that the light hits her hair, the little ruffle that she's got in the fascinator, I can just like melt into it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, no, like everyone in the cast is such a good artist. I'm kind of jealous of all of them. And like we had, what did we have? Flatty Patty in our cast.
Yeah. God, where is she?
I don't think I want to know. Philadelphia.
Mm-mm. Well, flatty is the last word I would use for Eufreaka because the body is giving. I'm really excited to see what she's gonna bring.
Yeah, no, I really love this. And moving on, we have someone you said it's kind of very popular. So I don't know a lot of these girls from before, but you said Glizzie 007.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm not too well versed in the world of paper drag. I kind of come more from the RPG scene, like different Survivor and Big Brother stuff. So that's kind of like the intersection that we had. But I have heard from my other sisters, like Debbie, for example. They've mentioned that Glizzie 007 used to go by another name, or does go by another name on Instagram, and that she is one to look out for. And I can see it from this promo alone. It's probably the most unique one we've gotten in a while, just from the illusion of it all. Like, I don't even know where to begin, like, describing it.
Oh no, yeah, I actually love this because it's like very like I don't know how to say TV, like a character, but everything it's I don't know the face. It's so cunty, it's so painted, and I love that.
Yeah, it's almost like impish, and I really like the cutouts that she's got going on the legs with like the spiky like cone like bra there too. And I know we aren't really judging them on their names as well, but when I see a girl whose mug is stamped and who just looks amazing and then has a really stupid name like Lizzie 007 and then doubles down in the PDR server and says that's from like some amazing like ballroom culture, I think it's hilarious. The more unserious, the better in this case. So she might be one to watch for the more like comedy improv stuff too. She might not just be a pretty girl.
I think so too. Like how do I say it? A lot of the newer girls are pretty and funny. So like, what's left for us? We aren't pretty. We're kind of funny sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I would really just say you're pretty funny looking.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Moving on, we have Iris Van Oros. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, I would say Iris Van Orus.
I love this. I love the rose because it's like a lot of these promos are like very fantasy like happy, but this is darker and I live for that. I because it's like bloody and the roses are like I don't know how to say it, but like dripping in blood. That's so different and I love that.
Yeah, I completely agree. All the promos so far were giving us Alice in Wonderland like the classic fairy tale, and this is still definitely hitting that. But it almost gives me more of like a Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland, and I love the gothic feel to it. I think that the queen like demanding all the white roses to be painted red is probably one of the most iconic parts of that story. And so to see it interpreted like this, it's just really easy on the really easy on the eyes, and she's gorgeous. I especially love the pop of white that she has for her mascara and her eyeliner, because while it might not be immediately noticeable, it draws you straight to the face, and I think that it's like the cherry on top for this, honestly.
Yeah, 100%. I think my favorite part from this look, it's like the mermaid gown part of it. I don't know, something about the transition from white to red, it really hits it for me.
Oh, she ate. This is what Lady Lip Gloss thought she was doing.
This is what Lady Lip was think is doing right now. Well, so up next we have Jelly Kelly. I really love this. I think we were talking about dynamic posing, and this is like taken to the extreme. The way the legs bend, it's wow.
I am obsessed. This could have looked wrong so easily in so many different ways, but I feel like the over exaggerated legs with like the pouting like expression and just the ever so casual like arm like posed back, like it's cunt. How can you not say cunt, right?
You know, I kind of wonder if this is like actual watercolor because it looks like it is, and I don't know, I love that. I wonder if she's like a more of a traditional kind of drawing girl because this look amazing.
If this is actually done on paper, then I need to get whatever camera she's using because this looks stunning. And if it's not done on paper and she just has like the different brushes to make it look like that, then I'm even more obsessed. Because you're right, I really love the way it almost kind of looks like if she used like an alcohol-based marker to do like her blush and like certain like areas like that. And I just think it blends together in a really pretty way.
Yeah, no, I actually have no notes about this. Like everything is so cunty. Like from the posing to the coloring to the I don't know if the look itself it may be simple, but it's just the promo. Like don't show us everything you got right away.
Yeah, she's, dare I say, like otherworldly. I don't think we've had a girl like Jelly Kelly be on PDR yet. So I'm very curious to see where she takes us.
Yeah, no, same. And up next we have Papaya. She comes from the FDR circle. She's a winner. I don't remember what season she won. She's judged me a few times. She's my sister. I love her.
I think this is adorable. I really love this hand-stitched doll like look. It's almost kind of like a Lala Loopsy kind of doll if you're familiar with those. Even with like the little accessory, like the little mousy like kind of dude in the corner. It's very playful, which I appreciate.
Okay, I kind of see it. You know what I love the most about this look? It's the little mouse at the bottom. It's so cute.
It's actually adorable.
Yeah.
And I really like the colors that she used for this too. I feel like with an Alice in Wonderland thing, it's very easy to just go either blue or red, I would say. So this was unexpected, but I think it works.
Yeah, you know what I also like? It's that she didn't go for like a specific character. This is like a vibe, the Tea Party vibe, you know?
Yeah, it's like if she's her original character in the context of Alice in Wonderland, but it fits. Like, I could definitely see her sitting there with the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I love that. I don't think I have anything else to say about her. We'll see how she does in the season. I kind of hope she does well because she's my sister and she comes from like this different community that, well, we've had some FDR people like Doris, we have Denial, we have, well, Aries to some extent. And
Yeah, and I do think that we need a girl to fix whatever reputation those three tarnished.
yeah, exactly. I mean, can you imagine Aries being your only represented? Anyway.
Okay, but all jokes aside, I'm actually not too familiar with FDR. I've definitely heard it by name, and I do know that we have a couple of crossovers. But given that you said that she actually won a season there, I'm really excited to see what kind of skill sets she's going to bring over to the PDR stage.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think she calls herself a look queen, but I want to see what else she does. I personally have not read her season. I've only read my season of FDR, so and then I wasn't called back. Anyways, moving on, we have Koryander Wadley. I love this look. It's so cute. It reminds me of that one. Was it Lady Camden look that she had like the table, but this is way better.
Yes, I totally see the reference. I actually really love the print of this the most. It really reminds me of that look that Katya had on season 7, where she was in the bottom the very first time.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that it's odd in a good way because the colors are so desaturated, yet the choices in using that lower saturation blue with this pink, it still pops. So your eyes can't quite figure it out. And I think that that fits perfectly for an Alice in Wonderland theme.
No, yeah, I actually love this. It's also another girl that went for the tea party vibe instead of a character. It's like Alice if she was the tea party, if that makes sense.
100%.
And I love this. The print, as you said, it's I recognize that brush. It's the Procreate default, like I don't know how to say, but like swirly brush, and I love it. Everything about this, it's so cool. I love her face too. It's different. I love how, I don't know how to say it, like perpendicular her eyes are. Like they are not as straight, they're down.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That could lead to some really interesting expressions later on.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see what else she does.
And my last note is, I just gotta say, I really love her name. I just found out during the live promo that coriander is the English word for cilantro. And
yeah.
So, I mean, mi gente Latino, right? I gotta root for Cory.
Well, I wonder if she's Latino. But speaking of Latinos, we have our first one. It's Kyoti Medley Charm. She's a Peruvian queen. She was on Rogue and she was on ASFP for a bit, for like 2 episodes too. Well, I love this. This is so fun. She's furry. I love this. I love how it is a tree. It's, again, not a character. It's something about this. It's so magical. It still reads Alice in Wonderland.
100%. And I think it's really exciting that we have another winner from another show, because I'm pretty sure she won season 7 of Jorg. I wonder who's going to do better between the FDR winner and the Jorg winner.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Jorg and FDR are like fully opposites of each other, so I don't know. I think these are people with very different like backgrounds. Speaking of her, I kind of love this. We've seen a bit of her in Hop before. We saw her like 2 episodes in ASFP. I think she had some personal problems and had to drop out, so I'm like glad she could came back, and it's now on PDR. Like, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's arguably the biggest stage in Hop, so I'm very excited to see Kyoti back in full force. As far as the look goes, I think that the pinks and greens work really well together. It's just really pretty and easy on the eyes. But something that I didn't catch the first time that I'm looking at now and I really like is the numbers going around like that bush on top, kind of like a clock.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
Yeah, for me, it evokes the feeling of time just passing as you're in Wonderland. You know, you kind of have no idea how long it's been or which way you're going, and it evokes that feeling. So I think it's a great promo.
Yeah, no, same. Moving on, we have Mary Sheperds. I love this. I love this so much.
I knew you were gonna love this one.
Yeah, no, like this is so good. And it kind of reminds me of, you know, that one Dressy Bessie look? Where she was the big glass, because it's so prop heavy, like the horse here, it's so prominent.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Though even though it is so prop forward, it doesn't feel like she's relying on it, which I really appreciate, because a lot of the times the prop can take over the drag, but the details in this armor still shine right through. I especially love the white like heart patterns going along it. And unrelated, or not unrelated, but On another note, I really like the way that she does her hair. The way that she like draws out these individual strands is just really fascinating to look at.
No, everything, it's so detailed. Like wherever you look, there's a little detail. There's a little pearl. There's a hair strand. Every petal there has like, I don't know how to say, but like it's very detailed, and I love that.
And I was looking at her Instagram as well, because I was kind of just looking a little on all the season 7 girls to try and get to know them. Her past work is totally different from what I'm seeing here. So I'm really excited to see how she plays with a more feminine character.
Oh yeah, no, it's very different. I kind of love it though. I love their Instagram layout. It's so cool. Anyways, next we have Nymaria. Nymaria?
I think it's Nymaria, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Okay. So remember how I was talking about Iris, and their look was like very dark. This is kind of like in the same world, you know, of darkness in drag, and I love this.
100%.
And I love this so much. This kind of reminds me of like Dragula a bit. Like this, if Dragula had a Alice in Wonderland runway, this would 100% be on it.
I really, really love the way that she renders this too, because it takes me back to the very start of PDR, more specifically Envy. I think that when girls just go all out with their airbrush tools and are able to make something like this fierce with it, and it's not like all like muddy and like just blends together, it still really pops and catches your eye. That's like one of my favorite looks for paper drag, honestly.
Yeah, everything is like distinguishable. Like you can see what everything is despite the airbrush. Like I don't know, this is so cunty, and I love the that you can still see which character it is.
Yeah, especially the little fur details on the rabbit ears. It's really, really pretty.
I love how the ears are kind of melting. I don't know, something about this. It's so cool. Like the smoke coming out, is that a one? I'm not sure if it's a one. You know how it is like threading through the drawing? I don't know, it looks so cool.
Yeah, she might be one to watch for a darker concept in the future.
Yeah, 100%. And speaking of rabbits, we have, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it may be Oceai.
Yes, this is one that was kind of debated in the PDR channel for a bit, because slight tea spill. Doris Open kind of knows a lot of these girls, and we were reaching out to her to figure out how to pronounce her name, because, I mean, I can read it totally fine on paper, but actually speaking it out loud, it's like, I'm not too sure. I want to say it's Oceai, because it's giving me ocean, it's giving me AI, but regardless, I suppose we'll find out by the time the episode 1 rolls around, right?
Yeah, about this look, I absolutely love this. Everything is so cool. I love the pastel pink on it. I love the gold detailing, like the little gems that are in between the gold too, and all the clock. It's a lot. It's very maximalist, but also not like really, really big, how the maximalists tend to go. Something about this, it's so cool.
And I really love how the like gold like stopwatches wrapped all around her skin really complement the bronze like highlighting that she put on her skin as well. I feel like everything just really blends with each other, but it doesn't get lost. It only enhances her features more.
Yeah, no, this is very cool. I love all the little bows in her dress too. They are like lines, but you can still tell what they are. And the only thing about this is that I wish we could see more of her face, but maybe that's a surprise for whenever episode 1 happens.
Oh, for sure. I'm already looking forward to seeing just what her entrance is going to look like, honestly. Not even like the first runway, because an entrance can tell a lot about a queen's demeanor.
Yeah, well, moving on, I don't know which character is this one. It may be the caterpillar, but it's my hermana. Oh, my hermano, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to misgender you. It's Rosario Malboro.
I love Rosario. He's my DRS fan fave, even though we haven't made that official title yet. And I'm so excited that he's finally being showcased on the PDR main stage.
Yeah, no, this is so good. From the moment I saw the silhouettes, I knew, oh, okay, that's Rosario. Like, kind of a funny thing, I knew Rosario was on PDR before the cast reveal, because his stupid ass kind of leaked in Dragstar, in the Dragstar server, but I didn't expect for him to come like this hard, like on the promo.
Well, now that we know that Rosario leaked before he actually got on the show, we might have just given up his spot to Morticia instead. But if he does stay, let's talk about the promo.
I love this. I love the colors. These very like sunset colors. It's one of my favorite scheme. And I think this might be the caterpillar. I'm not actually sure, but I love the four
I
arms
can
because Rosario it's a very like body queen, very muscly, and the fact he made four arms to show more muscle. Like yeah, get your body tea.
just give us all the muscle. And I can definitely see the caterpillar connections, like especially with the cigars. This is almost giving me like if the caterpillar turned into a moth. Even like going back to the colors, like how you said, one thing that I loved that he would do all the time on DRS was play with these really vibrant colors and blend them together in a way that almost gave me Lisa Frank. But instead of it being super cutesy, it was like a neon, like punk kind of look, or like something more neon scene-ish. He's very, very cool, and he exudes like this sort of like sick like attitude. And I think that he's definitely going to be one to watch in the sense that he's been around what I would consider one of the most volatile casts in Hop RPG history. So he knows a thing or two, and I'm really excited to see how he plays with these new girls.
Thank you for reviving my traumas. Anyways, no, I actually love this. And Rosario relies a lot on their body, but I think he's learned a lot how to do it right. And it's just not like his body naked there. Like this, it's a very realized look. I love the colors. I love the detailing on it. I don't know. This is very awesome to me.
I agree.
Finally, you have my daughter, Mija. I love her already. We've talked like 3 messages to each other. It's Wonderous.
Is this the other Chilean queen?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. She's from Chile. I don't think she lives in Chile, but anyways, this is perfection to me. Everything about this. Well, I was talking about how I thought Rosario was the caterpillar, but Wondrous it's the caterpillar. Like this is so good, so good.
I think it's adorable. I really love how she's got this real doll-like, almost like Bratz face going on, but it doesn't feel like if it's a Bratz ripoff. It feels very much like she's her own realized character. And I think the pout expression is really cute. I love the way she draws her lips. Like, you can see the gloss is popping. I am obsessed with these colors. These are the exact colors that I leaned toward in my original promo, because I think that when you play with blues and purples to the point where you can't really tell if it's blue or if it's purple, for me at least, I find myself wanting to stare at the look more and more. And this is definitely one that I'll come back to a lot.
Yeah, no, I think the colors are. You know what this reminds me of? What's the very big blue monster from Monsters Inc?
Oh, Sully.
Yeah, exactly that. The colors are very reminiscent of that, and because she's like, I don't know, a monster. It's not a monster, but it reminds me of that, and I love it. I love the little mushroom she's leaning on. Like she said, I won't be standing. I will bring my own set to pose on.
It's so cute. I think what I really, really love about this is that it is undeniably campy, but at first glance, it doesn't really read like camp because she's not sacrificing any sort of like fashion or beauty for it. It's just genuinely really pretty to look at.
And I think with that, we are ready. We are done with the season 7 cast. What are your thoughts?
I think as a whole, this promo is amazing, and the group shot just like further like highlights that. I think that we have a really good mix of campy queens, of people who are willing to go a little more dark with their looks, and with people who know their brand and have it stamped from day one. So I'm super excited. Are there any girls in particular that are like really standing out to you?
Right now, I'm very excited to see more of Rosario. I think Mary has caught my eye like from the get-go. And I'm so excited for Papaya too. I think those are my favorite 3, not from a look perspective, like just from the cast and from what I've talked with them in the PDR server. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Rosario already knows I love him, but other than Rosario, I gotta say, I'm really excited to see just what the hell Jelly Kelly, Papaya, and Kyoti are going to bring to this season. I have no idea how that dynamic's going to be. All I know is it's going to be one to watch for sure.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think well, a lot of these queens know each other already, and so that's kind of sad because we won't be seeing like their fierce reactions to each other. I kind of hope they fight. I kind of hope they fight a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even though they might already know each other, or at least some of them know each other, I feel like I fight with my sisters more than I do strangers. So
I'll never forget our fights. Well, I think we're done. Thank you so much for being here with me today in our pilot episode.
anytime, Sayu. If you need me again, I'll be wrangling Morticia wherever she is.
Yeah, and I want to thank Danny because she will be editing all of this. I love you, Daddy.
Feeling Danny, yeah.
Can't, I'm sorry I can't. It's just the way I'm spawned. Too busy raising the kid the whole day. Drown on the bitches they'll never defeat. My star! You better clock yourself. Kurwonia. These things unclockable, yeah.